Mikey, check this out, dude. This is one of the early swings we took before we went and hit in the other room with the pressure mat. So if we kind of check this out a little bit, so what we were talking about, not a whole ton of lateral movement, more of a slower turn, pull with the arms, and a late shift, early shift to the left, and then a jump. That Z trace, what we verified, hanging back. We got more weight in this right foot, center of mass hanging back, pushing the hands in front, tons of shaft lean, ball going low and to the right. So then we got this bad boy. This is after we had worked for a little bit over there. Ooh, already looks cleaner. Let's dive deeper. All right, first thing to note is the ball position. So this top video is the one that is the after. Let's make sure we keep that ball position a little more forward, so we encourage you to go more left, so we can get this thing a little higher, and for you to get that weight left and just keep it over there instead of jumping back. Okay, so let's go to this first move, this takeaway here. Ooh, I already like that a lot. You know, already see that versus this. And let's see if I can just link these up. We can just move. Nope, close. Boom. So if we go here, before the clubs even move, look how much you've moved with that body. Shifting early. Dude, that looks awesome. I feel like you can build a lot of rhythm with that. Okay. Also, yeah, these were synced up, and look how much faster you're swinging in that one. So let's see if I can keep them. Whew. Good transition. Different. Okay, let's slow it down here. How much more dynamic that transition is. Okay, let's go to this. See if we can link them up from here. Now, this is where it gets fun. Okay, like if you were to just look at these pictures, similar. But this is where it starts to get interesting. You can already see it here. Look at this right shoulder. Look at this right shoulder. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. Boom. Dude, I mean, come on. Come on, man. That'd be the difference right there. Gosh. You gotta take a screenshot of that. It looks awesome. I mean, come on. There's another good pick right there. You can see on this bottom picture, you can see when that left foot re-engages. So you're airborne, and then it re-engages, and it's kind of like a jump. It's not kind of, it is a jump flip. Versus if you look from the top, you're moving through that thing, and even then, it still is. By the way, it's less, but way better. But I just like that you're moving through the shot. I like this extension with this right hip in here versus this in here, and then hanging back. Look at the difference of where your head and shoulder is at this point. Holy moly! I didn't mean to get rid of that line, but without the line, it's a little bit hard to see. So nice to kind of, oh dude, look at the other thing to note here. Look at the belt buckle. That's interesting. I feel like you're able to get way more extension with the arms as well. Oof, that's interesting. Man, a lot of good things here. A lot of good things here. Yeah, look at this. Look at that bottom one. Just re-engaging versus, man, the top. Man, that was fun to see. Now it'll be good to go play with that and get this thing using what we were talking about, using the ball flight to kind of be your North Star of like, hey, hit that thing way higher. Focus on that, throwing that ball up in the air, because that's going to help that release through here. And you getting your left side and clearing out and creating that space for that club head to release through. So you need to hit higher, farther, straighter, more consistent. All the things we like. Man, that's cool to see next to each other. Next stop, driver. But a lot of good things we talked about, so go crank it out. Let me know if you got any questions. Talk to you soon, dude. Peace.